students, I am Ekta. Previously, you have learned about surface area and volume of a prism. Today, in this part, we are going to see the surface area and volume of a sphere. Think about a perfectly round ball. It could be a soccer ball, a marble, or even our earth. That shape is called a sphere. A sphere is like a 3D circle. It does not have any edge or corners. It is just smooth all around. When you roll a ball, you are seeing a sphere in action. From bubbles floating in the air to planets hanging in space, spheres are everywhere in our world and beyond. Let us now discuss about spheres in detail. Learning outcomes. After the completion of this lesson, you will be able to understand sphere and its characteristics, the lateral surface area of a sphere, the total surface area of a sphere, the volume of a sphere. Keywords from this lesson are sphere, circle, center, radius, diameter, curved surface area, total surface area, volume. Now we will learn what a sphere is and what its characteristics are. A sphere is a three-dimensional geometric shape that is perfectly round and symmetrical in all directions. It resembles a ball. Characteristics of a sphere. The center of a sphere is a single point inside the sphere from which all points on the surface are equidistant. The radius of a sphere is the distance from the center to any point on the surface. The diameter of a sphere is the distance across the sphere through its center. It is twice the radius. The sphere is perfectly symmetrical and has only one curved surface. It has no edges or corners. Now we will understand the lateral surface area of a sphere. Lateral surface area is not commonly used for spheres because spheres do not have a flat or lateral surface like some other geometric shapes. Example, cubes or cylinders. Spheres are completely round and symmetrical with no edges or corners. Instead of lateral surface area, we will focus on the total surface area of a sphere, which includes its entire curved surface. Now, we will understand the total surface area of a sphere. The total surface area is the combined surface area of the entire curved surface of this sphere. It provides a measure of how much space the surface of the spheres occupies in three-dimensional space. There are many ways to find the total surface area of a sphere. Consider a cylinder and a sphere of same height and radius. Insert the sphere into the cylinder. The lateral surface area of cylinder is equal to 2 pi RH. As we insert the sphere into the cylinder, the height of the cylinder is equal to diameter of the sphere. That is h is equal to d, where diameter d is equal to 2r, h is equal to 2r. Therefore, the total surface area of the sphere is equal to lateral surface area of the cylinder is equal to 2 pi RH is equal to 2 pi r into 2r is equal to 4 pi r square. The total surface area of the sphere is equal to 4 pi r square. Now, we will solve a problem. 8 wooden spheres with a 28 cm diameter are painted a silver color to beautify the compound wall of a house. If 1 liter of silver paint covers an area of 2500 cm square, find out how much silver paint in liters is required to paint all these spheres. Solution. In this question, they have asked us to find out how much paint is required to cover all spheres. Here, we will consider the total surface area of the spheres because we have to paint the entire outer surface of this sphere. Given diameter of the sphere is equal to 28 centimeter, radius of the sphere is equal to diameter by 2 is equal to 28 by 2 is equal to 14 centimeter. We know that the total surface area of sphere is equal to 4 pi r square. Now, substitute the values in the formula. Is equal to 4 pi r square is equal to 4 into 22 by 7 into 14 square. is equal to 4 into 22 by 7 into 14 into 14 is equal to 4 into 22 into 14 into 2 is equal to 88 into 28 is equal to 2464 centimeters square. Therefore, the total surface area of one sphere is equal to 2464 centimeters square. Now, find the total surface area of 8 spheres. The total surface area of 8 spheres is equal to 8 into total surface area of one spheres is equal to 8 into 2464 is equal to 19,712 centimeters square. So, the total surface area of 8 spheres is equal to 19,712 centimeters square. Given 1 liter paint covers 2500 centimeters square, 2500 centimeters square is equal to 1 liter. 19,712 centimeters square need how many liters? By cross multiplication, we get is equal to 19,712 into 1 by 2500 is equal to 7.8848 is equal to 8 liters. Hence, to paint all the 8 spheres, we require 8 liters of paint. Students, now let us understand the volume of a sphere. The volume of a sphere refers to the amount of space or capacity inside the shape of a sphere. It measures how much a sphere can hold. It is like measuring how much water or any other material can fit within the sphere wall. In other words, volume is nothing but the total space occupied by an object. Volume of a sphere is equal to 4 by 3 pi r cube. Now, we will solve a problem. A capsule of medicine is in the shape of a sphere of a diameter of 42 mm. Calculate how much medicine is needed to fill the capsule. Solution. In this question, they have asked us to find out how much medicine can be filled in the capsule. So, we should find the volume of the sphere. Given diameter of the capsule is equal to 42 mm, radius of the sphere is equal to diameter by 2 is equal to 42 by 2 is equal to 21 mm. We know that the volume of the sphere is equal to 4 by 3 pi r cube. Now, substitute the values in the formula. 4 by 3 into 22 by 7 into 21 cube is equal to 4 by 3 into 22 by 7 into 21 into 21 into 21 is equal to 4 into 22 into 7 into 3 into 21. Is equal to 88 into 21 into 21 is equal to 88 into 441 is equal to 38,808 millimeter cube. Therefore, the volume of the sphere is equal to 38,808 millimeter cube. Students, let us now summarize what we have learned. Points to remember. A sphere is a three-dimensional geometric shape that is perfectly round and symmetrical in all directions. It resembles a ball. Lateral surface area is not commonly used for spheres because spheres do not have a flat or lateral surface like some other geometric shape, example cubes or cylinders. The total surface area is the combined surface area of the entire curved surface of the sphere. The total surface area of a sphere is equal to 4 pi r square. The volume of a sphere refers to the amount of space or capacity inside the shape. The volume of a sphere is equal to 4 by 3 pi r cube. Thanks for watching this video.